Okay. Welcome to the Sennheiser 380 Pros Gaming Edition. These are really hard to hold. They just flop everywhere. Alright, so these are the Game Zeros. This is probably the first gaming headset I've reviewed in this channel. Legitimately gaming headset. I've been offered by crappy companies on Amazon, please review our stuff. I'll give them an Indian voice, even though that's not where it's from. And they're all like $35 and crap. I could just tell the crap, and I'm not gonna fill this channel with crappy headset reviews. But if you send me one that comes from a company, good brand, it's got decent reviews, then I'm gonna look into it. Now, I reviewed two pairs of the 380 Pros. The first pair had something wrong with it. The second pair got much higher praise. And these are the exact same build. I mean, this annoying, stretchy structure feels like a slightly improved version of the 380 Pro. It's a little easier to twist. This is actually a little bit flexible. It doesn't feel like it's going to break immediately. I give every headphone I get the comfort test. And how you do the comfort test, if you want to do the comfort test along with Zeos, just don't plug them in and wear them just while doing normal things in the house. Do the dishes with nothing playing, because that's the comfort test. You see, if you put on $1,000 set of hi-fi mins and you're like, oh my god, they sound great, you're not listening to how they feel. You're just listening to how they sound, and you've got to be good with the feel first. And these are probably some of the most comfortable Sennheiser headphones. I mean, I wouldn't put them up there with like 600s just because these are not velour, because they're closed. Because apparently everything gaming means closed, which is a real shame, because if you can game in open headphones like the those are the X1s with X1s, X2s, 2000X, 1000X, 900X, you get a whole new appreciation for headphones. So closed, so they went with the 380s. Big pad, big cushy soft pad, even slightly angled to fill in on the bottom on purpose. Passed the comfort test, 5 stars. Gets a little bit sweaty, but you know, that's just what non-leather pads are going to do to you. The clamp isn't so bad. They're lightweight enough. They don't flop over your head when you move. Let's get on to the headset features. Because headphones, and I'll use these X1s as an example of headphones, because they are an example of headphones. Oh my god. Velour. What do these do? Nothing. I mean, you plug them in and then they play. But headsets, well, they've got to have microphones, and they've got to have volume knobs, and some of them have LEDs that flash and blink and dance. And oh my god, you must be so elite because your fucking headset's so bright. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting the headset anger. It's coming on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the way that bends to suit your knee. If you have to have a headset, if it has to be a headset with the microphone and the headphone, you plug them in your sound card, which I'm sure will say gaming on it, these are okay. They're okay. I'll say okay again. They're okay. Because they're not great. They have... I played games in them, alright? I gamed there, and gaming machine game. But I review here. And when I review, I listen to music. So, for gaming, they are acceptable. They don't blow me away. They don't do 2000X things where the bullet whizzes actually frighten you. And they don't do X2 things where the explosions in the soundstage are just fucking crazy. These are suited for the, I'm going to make air quotes again, pro gamer circuit. And what pro gamers want in their headphone, and I will have my headphone recommendations list in the bottom again, is pro gamers want nothing but footsteps. footsteps. Give me footsteps and nothing else. Mute everything but footsteps and make the footsteps even louder. And these accomplish that. They actually have low end, which surprised me because I think it's more than the 380 Pros had. And then the highs come in, and you realize why these are no good for music. It is a V shape, sort of like this, like a little more hot. Here's flat, neutral. Let's see, a little more bass, and there's the highs. They're there, and the imaging between the ears is actually pretty good. So just like the 2000Xs up there that I love for gaming, those have no bass, elevated highs, but then the imaging is spectacular to the point of try to finding a headphone that beats them. I haven't. So these have good imaging, but the highs for anything but gaming. You see, gaming, you fire a gun, or someone fires a gun at you, and it whizzes by your head for a split second. But music, I put on, you know, London Philharmonic, which no one's listening to but me, but you put that on, and someone's playing a violin for 4 minutes. And then you're like, fuck you, headphones. Before I say fuck you to the headphones, let me give another warm, cuddly fuck off to Sennheiser. Because what the hell is that? Not only is it, it's a 2.5 four pole stereo, but look at it, it's in like a grounded thing. Fuck. They really just don't want you playing with custom stuff. That's ugh. I mean, maybe they don't want you damaging things. So it's got a volume control here, which goes from 100% to like 10%, which is good. That's a good thing. You don't want to ever have it mute the source entirely, and you'll forget you have your shit on, and you know you'll be fine. I used the microphone on Ventrilo on that computer again for a while. It was decent. They were like, "Are you on a different mic?" Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. I won't call it out as being, you know, phenomenal, but certainly works. And for the price you're paying for these, you know, that's about as much as I can expect. It will auto mute when you lift it up. You listen to the click. Hold on. That's on. That auto mutes. That's a good thing. They don't hear you, you know, gargling or whatever the hell you're doing when you're not gaming. They do fold. The 380 Pros fold? I don't remember if the 380 Pros folded. They must have folded. Or no, they don't. No, the 380 Pros did this, and that was the extent, I think. So at least these do that, and also can as fold. Do I not like these? Well, I'm in the category of people who, yes, I game. There, gaming computer there. Spend big money on gaming computers, so I do game. But when I not game, music happens or movies happen, and I wouldn't with these. You can buy them if you need a headset for gaming. Just buy them. They get a 6.5 out of 10 for headphones. They could do every headphone thing. You're just not going to enjoy them as much as you would a set of X2s or 1000Xs. A little more. Hell, even the Audio-Technica ATH M40Xs and then some other sort of add-on mic. You can't really boom pro it, but you could mod mic it, or you could desktop mic it. You could hang a mic from a stand. You could do things that don't require you to buy a headset. You won't get a volume knob on your head. Shame. Yeah. If these had, let me think, things that I would need them to have to really... More soundstage. Since they're based in the 380 Pro platform, they don't have soundstage. The fact that they've tuned them to have a little more bass is good. The fact that they tune them to have a lot more highs is not good for anything but gaming. Again, footsteps are highs. Bullet whizzes are highs, so you get that. But when you take it out of the gaming world and try to do anything else, it's going to be like, ugh, these are lacking. So, if you already own a pair, you're watching this review, because a lot of people do that. I do it. You buy something, you want to see what other people think about it. Of the gaming headsets I've tried, and it has not been many. I had a few friends at a LAN, I had to put them on. These are acceptable. If you spent your money on them, I'm not going to call you an idiot. If they had LEDs, I'm going to call you an idiot. But Sennheiser has been tasteful in their implementation of a gaming headset. They probably will put a red thing here, and then put more red, and then chrome, and a volume knob. Gamers like that, right? That's them going. That's the board meeting in Germany, or wherever the hell Sennheiser designed these. So, of all the gaming headsets I've tried, I like these the best. If you'd like to send me a pair of gaming headsets, a gaming headset pair, don't make it crap. If you think it's something except like the Cloud 2, the HyperX Clouds, were just Pro 80s in drag. So those were already an established pair of headphones that they turn to. These, same difference. It's an established pair of headphones, the 380 Pros, with slight tuning and a microphone added and a volume wheel. So it works. It works. It's just they don't replace, 598s. Kill these. Just kill them. 5.58s, the highs aren't as prominent. You'd probably game better in these, but I still enjoy those more for music. These have to go back now. I'm done with them. If looking for gaming headphones, I have a list in the description on Reddit. It's separated into two categories. People who only care about footsteps, and people who want to have fun while playing games. Because it's very, very rare that those two things will coexist, and you could actually find headphones that are amazing for gaming and also fun. Usually it's like X2s. I wouldn't competitive game in those, because the soundstage is so wide that some very minute details might get lost. Just footsteps in the background. And the 2000Xs up there, those things probably are the best for gaming, honestly. But they're $500. So, and they have no bass. But they're a different type of fun. So this is all bass and soundstage. That's no bass and very, very limited soundstage, but amazing imaging. And these are trying to be all those things, and they're just coming out mediocre. Alright. Until the next gaming headset review,